So when you get to the where we are now, like the last shivering 2 weeks before the games comes out, you can imagine what kind of tension that will bring to the team members. All the passion comes to this epic crescendo when it actually goes out to the gamers, to the consumers. A long wait, and it's super exciting, and it's also been a hell of a ride. So.
On a cool autumn day in Stockholm, Sweden, the employees of Digital Illusions Creative Entertainment, or DICE, a video game company here, are preparing for one of the most important days of their professional careers. For the last 2 years, over 200 programmers, designers, and others have been building the next generation of first-person shooter, a game called Battlefield 4.
The beautiful landscape, the setting, as the wind changes, the leaves starts flying around, trees gets knocked over, the helicopters bring up the dust all around you. It's one immersive battlefield that we've never been able to do before.
The company says that the game, which competes directly against the franchise Call of Duty, achieves an unprecedented level of reality and detail. It's a game of war, which may seem strange because, well, this is Sweden.
I think in general, if you look at Sweden as a country, we're quite pacifist. We haven't been to war for a very long time. In general, Swedes are very nice, and we try to be very diplomatic when it comes to conflicts.
But in spite of the country's pacifist leanings, Battlefield executive producer Patrick Bach believes Sweden is actually the ideal place for a video game company, even one focused on war.
We have a big heritage of engineering. We have a lot of focus on the Scandinavian design and style. We love storytelling. We have all these classic fairy tales we have in Sweden. And then of course we have long winters, which is perfect for making games.
In fact, Mr. Bach himself did military service as a young Swede over 20 years ago when it was mandatory.
The only thing I learned was that it's really cold to sleep out in the forest during winter.
The violence in Battlefield 4 is no worse than most other first-person shooters, but the level of realism is impressive. The company says it looks not to the military, but to Hollywood for much of its inspiration.
We're using like real guns, real vehicles. We want the player to feel like this could be real. Much like a Bourne movie or a James Bond movie. It's fiction, but it feels like this could happen.
DICE, which is owned by the American video game company Electronic Arts, is a place of pride and perks. There is a kitchen serving hot, fresh meals, a game room, and also a gym. And then there's the view of Stockholm.
What you can see here is Gamla stan, it's the old town of Stockholm. And then on our other side, this is actually where the Stockholm archipelago just starts. And then if you head out, that's where you go into the beautiful, all the islands out in the archipelago.
It may not be a coincidence that the name of the company is DICE. As more people consume games on iPads and mobile devices, it's a big gamble to spend many millions of dollars on a single title, even in an industry said to be worth $75 billion.
It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. So from that perspective, it's definitely high risk because, what happens when the games comes out? Will people like it? Will people buy it, etc.? It definitely can be compared to the movie industry.
But the company is confident that the investment that has gone into Battlefield 4 will make it a hit among gamers. And with both Microsoft and Sony soon releasing new consoles, fresh energy will be injected into the high-end video game market.
We are creators of entertainment. In the future where we go, it's not platform locked. So actually, naysayers go away. I actually look at the future in a very, very bright way.